Hey. At the time I'm recording this, it is the beginning of 2023, so Happy New Year to you, wherever you currently are in time and space. If you don't know me, I'm Brooke Cormier, and I'm a professional artist. It's been a couple months since my last What's Happening video, so let me fill you in on what's been happening. The holidays take a lot out of me, not gonna lie. I feel the pressure to jump on these holiday sale bandwagons while everybody's in the gift purchasing mood, which usually results in November and December being my most financially successful months of the year, which is great, and I am very thankful to everybody who purchased some B. Cormier fine art this year. But the whole process of planning and marketing and scheduling and everything like that I just find kind of draining. There was about a 2-week period at the beginning of November where I was doing nothing but writing newsletters and collecting and creating content and scheduling posts and social media and blah blah blah. And I got no painting done at all, and I just kind of felt not good about it. I also know that I'm not a natural-born saleswoman, so doing all this kind of like self-marketing and promotion just kind of made me feel a little bit icky. I also struggle a bit with deciding what kind of sales to have, and maybe if you're an artist you can also relate to this. It's kind of weird as an artist because you're selling your own creations and you don't want to like devalue them by slapping a big fat discount tag on it, but at the same time you also want to make those sales, but then it's like, how much is too much? Because if I put 20% off, then is that going to make my work look cheap? But on the flip side, I also received some really nice messages during my holiday sale where people told me,
hey, I have had my eye on this particular piece for a long time, and with your sale I can finally afford it, so thank you.
And that makes me feel really great about it. So I guess I'm still trying to find a way to strike the balance between drawing in more people with special offers, but then also not devaluing my work, and then trying to find a way that I feel more comfortable with self-promotion and marketing. Anyway, in my last video I talked about Project Clearout. Project Clearout. Is this what you're supposed to the influencers do? Project Clearout. Woo! And in Project Clearout, what I was trying to do is just basically paint all the 22 canvases and panels that I had lying around the studio before the end of the new year. And I didn't finish. But I got close. I painted 20 of the 22 surfaces, and technically I don't even have one of those surfaces because it's actually a frame that I wanted to use up instead of the actual panel or canvas. The problem there is that I handmade this frame a couple years ago when I was living in Vienna. It was a prototype for the floral series I was working on, and I hand stretched all of the canvases for the series and then handmade these frames to fit those canvases. And you can see the whole framing process from start to finish on my Instagram story highlights under framing if you're interested in that. The issue is that on that side of the Atlantic, they do all the measurements in metric, and then I came back here and all of the measurements for canvases are in imperial, so I can't find a canvas, nor can I make one that will fit this particular frame. So basically I need to get creative, and I had another frame for the same series that I used, and I had some. Ooh, she looks nice in this light. Hey. Hey. For this one, I had some spare wood lying around from when my partner and I made this desk behind me. I'll show you. There she is. And I was able to saw the piece of wood and sand it down to exactly fit the frame, and it was a big old long process. And then I primed the wood, and then I painted the wood with this little cactus cutie, and voila. I really like how it turned out, but it was a lengthy process, and guess what? Lumber's expensive right now. So I think next time I'm at the hardware store, I'm just gonna go see if they have any scraps that I can take home, and then maybe do the same thing again with this empty frame. And my very last canvas of Project Clearout is my biggest one, a 24 by 36. I will show you. I'll show you. It's right here. Oh God. Zoom out. Hello. Hey, my whole studio. Here it is. Here she is. She's in progress right now. This is from a scene in Algonquin Park from a camping trip I took in October, and I thought it was so pretty, and I'm excited to make this into a painting. But yeah, like I said, I did not finish it because I was feeling drained after the holiday season of sales and whatnot, and I needed some time off. During this time off, I spent a lot of time up north with my family, which was really nice. We went dog sledding for the first time, which was awesome. I love dogs. So that was just like a dream come true, being surrounded by so many of them. We had perfect winter wonderland weather. It was really so magical. Just like winter wonderland and dogs. How could I end a year in a better way than that? I don't know. And I also did a lot of crafting, which is honestly exactly what I needed. Experimenting in different genres really boosts my creativity and just gets me excited about art making. I made earrings for all of the lovely ladies in my family, and I also made clay mushroom ornaments for everyone. I wish that I filmed more of that process, but like I said, it was time off for me and I just needed to like unplug and get in my
creative zone.
But I'm thinking it would actually be fun to make more of these creations and then film the process to share with you guys. So if you're interested in seeing that, then hey, heck, write it in the comments. Let me know and I'll make it happen for you. Okay, closing thoughts for 2022. I wrote some things down
on my handy cellular device.
So let's talk. Let's talk about 2022. In my personal life, I tried cross-country skiing for the first time in minus 32°C weather. Brr. And I saw 2 winter moose. That was honestly a big highlight. That was a big highlight. My partner and I bought a car. Wow, I've never owned anything like that before. Hey, got a free Toyota water bottle too. Nice. I finally planted and cared for my own little garden, which really brought me a lot of joy. I did some traveling and spent quality times with family and friends. I got COVID. I went on 3 backcountry canoe trips and watched the sunrise from my sleeping bag. Wowee. My sister got married, which was so beautiful and very special. Holy matrimony! I foraged mushrooms, and this year I finally found chicken of the woods. Cool.
I grew out my bangs. I protested against climate change. I went dog sledding. I worked on my photography skills. I sailed on a sailboat, and
I got engaged. In my professional life in 2022, I started posting on YouTube again. Hey! I made 30 original paintings. I sold just over 250 prints. I hit 250,000 followers on Instagram. Whoa! I used my online presence to ask for free stuff.
I hired somebody to help me with my business. I experimented with different mediums and styles. I released some new prints.
And I clarified some new goals for myself, moving on forward into 2023. Overall, 2022 was a good year, but as always, there's still a lot of room for improvement, and I mean that personally and professionally. I'm not gonna get into all of it right now, but I will say I'm gonna be reading some more self-help books and getting that paper. Hashtag goals. Seriously, I'm looking forward to what 2023 will bring. You can expect to see a lot more of me here on the YouTube. It's gonna be a good year for YouTube Brooke. So if you like the channel, if you like these videos, then consider smashing that subscribe button and maybe even the notification bell. I really appreciate you watching all the way to the end. I sincerely wish you all the best in 2023 and that you have lots of happiness in your life and joy and good memes. Good memes. I'm Brooke Cormier and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye bye. See you next time.